less or more than me. I don't know. I still had eggs left over from last time. But I grabbed the eggs last minute again this time, so yippee. I will have Pokemon Go this time. On screen. Because I remember to actually set that up this time. Kinda. So I'll do that. We're gonna unmute with Trigger. And say hello. Hello?
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Chilling. Just got on.
Nice.
How about you?
You know, doing alright. Went and played some Pokemon Go for a few hours. Got some
Alright.
shinies.
Shiny Timbers.
Yep, got 35 of them. So,
How many eggs did you get?
I don't think I got as many as last time, but it's like pretty
Okay,
close.
that's perfectly fine. We are on the same boat.
Because like I really procrastinated this week getting eggs,
So did
so
I. It's perfectly
yeah,
fine.
like I literally didn't start getting eggs until like earlier today, and then I was still getting them like by the time we were like getting ready to start. So
I remember I had gotten eggs, or like I remember like last night, and I'm like, oh shoot, I don't even have eggs for that. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna leave it on and try to get the
yeah, no,
eggs.
yeah, no, I had all the opportunities in the world to get eggs during the week. I just never did. So.
This time I have Pokemon Go on the screen this time.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you, one of my nominations for a Pokestop by my house got approved.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So within the next couple days, I'll actually have a Pokestop at my house.
Nice.
Yeah, so that'd be cool. But it looks like I'm never moving. Just stay
And
here
if,
forever.
and if you, okay, I'm ready by the way.
Okay.
Um, I mean, if you ever do, you could just add another one or try
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
So I did a little bit of a mini um a little mini Fleece King all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I caught like a
Wait,
thousand
so
Pokemon today.
oh, did you?
And
Nice. Yeah, I caught a good bit today. I don't know how many I caught today. It was a lot though.
because I don't have the platinum of the fighting type metal. So I was just trying to get that. I didn't unfortunately make it to that point. But I'm like 30
I think
away.
I think I hit the platinum for fighting like a while ago.
Mm, yeah, no. Fighting's one of the ones I need. I'm only 30 away. So I'll get
Yeah.
it eventually. Not too
Yeah, I got
worried.
yeah. I got a few shinies last night just driving around.
Um,
And I got a shiny Manectric, which is like my fourth one that I've gotten. I got a shiny Seedot, and then I hatched a shiny Ponyard.
nice.
Yeah, so
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know that the season harvest whatever festival event even started.
yeah, it started on Thursday.
I didn't know today till I
I've been
saw.
trying to get a I've
What?
been trying to get a shiny. I've been trying to get a shiny Pumpkaboo, but like I haven't gotten one yet.
Yeah.
I've clicked on like so many of them. I
I
haven't
didn't.
gotten one.
I didn't really know till today till I saw Smoliv spawn. I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
Smoliv?
Yeah, I traded one to my brother the other day and ended up being lucky. So,
Nice.
so he has a lucky Smoliv. This is our fourth stream. This has been a month worth of streams so far.
Yeah, this
We've
is
been trying to
number
get this
4.
shiny Applin.
And you started at 779 today. I love how I'm keeping track of your number and my number.
Yeah, I stopped kind of keeping track a while ago.
I just kind of been like evening our numbers out, so I always know that my numbers are always going to be one ahead of your number.
Yeah. See how many random shinies I end up getting just from riding around. What I did left.
50,000. Somewhere like that.
Oh, what is it? Oh, stop it. Leave me alone.
Oops, I went into the sandwich shop.
Nope.
No shiny?
Nope.
How long does it typically take to get a shiny?
It's just random. Just it honestly could have been the first egg that we hatched, and it could be 2,000 eggs from now. It's just you never know. Just the
Matter of
luck.
luck.
It's all RNG based. There's like an odds to it of like based on how we are getting the eggs. Like there's like a certain chance that like one in every like whatever egg could be shiny, but it doesn't guarantee that once you hit that number, that means it's like you're guaranteed to get it. It's just the odds of getting it in general. So like I could hatch like 500 something eggs or whatever, but it wouldn't guarantee that I would get one within that number. Because me and him have each hatched like close to like 800 so far, and still nothing. So.
Today's the
times
day.
where
Feeling
we
it.
had like thousands and just never got one. So.
There's
There's been other times I've hatched like 5 and I got one. So. I don't know.
And then there's me.
I want to say like the most I've had for like eggs that I've hatched for a shiny was like somewhere around like 1,100 or like 1,200 or something.
I've hit like 2,000 twice.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't think I've hit 2,000 for egg hatching before. That's crazy.
So what is your cutoff point?
Hmm?
What is your cutoff point? You say you're just done.
Until one of us gets it.
Oh.
Because it's a race that we're doing, so it's like whoever gets the first one wins. So until one of us gets one, we're going to keep doing this every Sunday. Pretty much. So.
Every Sunday night. So how many shiny timbers did you get?
I got 35.
Nice.
And I actually got some of my shinies through the special research.
Oh, really?
Yep. And then I almost got a regular hundo from the research. It was like a couple of like CP points off. But then there was like a huge cluster of them that we found like in the wild. I was sitting there just like catching everything, and then somewhere within that cluster I caught a hundo. So, or my Go Plus got a hundo from like the big cluster where we were at.
I got 32 today.
Nice. Yeah, my girlfriend got 38. But she got 39 shinies in total because she ended up getting a shiny Bellsprout. So. So, I mean, in all honesty, I mean, it's really good for 3 hours.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like Community Day nowadays feels like it like comes and then goes immediately.
Yeah.
For me,
I mean,
it always
for a
kind of
while,
like starts really slow. Like that first hour always starts like really slow for me, and then after that, it feels like the 2 hours after fly.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, but this used to be what I would normally do for most of my streams is just this. Just either hatching eggs or I was running into stuff in the wild and trying to find shinies. Like, this is pretty much what I did most of the time. For hours on end.
It used to be our method was the easier method. The method that we're currently doing is the easier method.
Right.
Not so much anymore.
Timber.
Yeah, they're watching me. They caught a lot of my brethren.
No timber.
Might be with this stick, boy.
Imagine you get a shiny timber.
Right. Add to all my many others.
I gotta go find a rumor on what November's Community Day is and tell someone. They're probably gonna announce that soon.
Hopefully it's something good.
It's gonna be, I don't know.
I mean, because they could do another, like,
November.
Palm Day, like, classic.
I don't think there is a Com Day Classic. I think they announced what, like, the dates already.
Oh,
Just
okay.
not the Pokemon. There
Okay.
might.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna jump back to like another starter or something. I have a bad feeling it's gonna be. Did they ever have a com day for Chespin?
Yeah, that was the first one.
Okay, thank God.
All the Gen 6 starters already had their Com Days.
I would think maybe they would do a com day for one of Gen 7, like either Rowlet, Litten, or Poplio.
I don't think they're gonna do that till next year.
Yeah.
If they do it next year.
I would love to get Shiny Litten. That one's really nice.
Yeah.
Or Rowlet. Poplio, I don't think Poplio is like that much of a difference in Shiny.
Just like the little beige part instead of the blue.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, even like Brion and Primarina, like I don't think either of those are really much different than the original.
Not super.
Like all the ones for like the Rowlet line and Litten, like they're all like vastly different than the original. So
Yeah, Rowlet turns like mint green.
yeah, I'd love to do
When it
Litten
turns
because I can
white.
get a lot of candies, and because I have a Hundo and Incineroar, but I don't have a lot of candies for Litten though. Yeah, so be kind of curious to see what they do for November and December for com days.
Well, December is just gonna be all of them.
Oh, right. Yeah, they're just to do a mix of everything.
Yeah.
That'll be nice because I can get some more Froakies. That'll probably be all I really care about that day, just getting more Froakies.
And then November, no idea. I kept thinking today was November because it was not very Halloween-esque.
No. Hey, it knows a dark move though, so that's fun and all.
I haven't even evolved one yet.
I know next week is going to be when they start really releasing a lot of like the ghost types and stuff in the
Yeah.
wild that can be shiny, and then Phantom finally gets its shiny in the game.
Yeah.
Be cool. If I even get it, because I haven't even gotten Pumpkaboo yet, so
I think it's funny that they're releasing all these Gen 9 Pokemon,
yeah.
but we still don't have Gen 8.
Nope. Yeah, because they haven't even. I don't even think they've put in. They haven't like, even added like Grookey or Squirtbunny or
Nope.
Sobble or anything.
Nope. They just completely forgot about that generation.
They gave us Zarude though. For that stupid movie. But
I didn't even get the Zerd.
no.
I don't think I was playing them. They were like actively playing.
Yeah. Yeah, I got mine. I think mine's like kind of trash though. Probably like one of the more like rare Pokemon, just because like not everybody
Yeah,
has
it
it.
only released once.
Like, there's no telling when they'll ever put it back in the game again, and so.
Ew, disgusting. My highest IV shiny is a 2-star.
Oof. I got a few 3-star ones,
Nice.
but I'm not gonna worry about trying to level up any of them because I have the Hundo. So I'm just gonna focus on strengthening up the Hundo one I have.
Yeah.
I might bump up like the one shiny one I have. It's like a 3-star. It's pretty good. It's like max attack, and then the other stats are pretty decent. But no, go away, Bomberger. Leave me alone. Like this is like the one, like one of the many things I don't like about this game is that like when I'm hatching eggs, there's all these Pokemon just annoying you. Like, I'll just need to mind the business.
How was my Timber Community Day? My Timber Community Day was pretty good. How about yours? Got 32, I think I said earlier.
Something like that.
Yeah, I kind of went ham on the Community Day today, trying to get that medal, but I didn't get it. 30 away, though. Oh, you only got 3 the first hour? How many did you get in total?
Always makes me so relaxed and start getting calm and sleepy.
11 shiny timbers? Not bad. Any of them good IVs? My best one was a 2 IV, so didn't get super great today, but not bad.
Yeah, could always trade some in the future. Try to hope that you get like a lucky one,
For sure.
or just trade it in general, just see if the stats go up at all.
I did become lucky friends with someone today that
Oh, there you go.
actually lives near me.
Nice.
Not in Japan or wherever.
Yeah, I've been trying to get lucky friends with a buddy of mine who like lives kind of close to me, and then also my brother who lives with me. I've been trying to get lucky friends for a while, and nothing yet. So gonna keep on trying.
I feel like it purposely gives you lucky friends with the ones you don't want to actually be lucky friends with right there.
Right.
You got a straight 3-star one, but not the best stats. But also got a normal one that is almost a hundo. Nice. Pokey gave you a lucky Pokemon your first lucky trade was gave you a lucky Pokemon and it wasn't a lucky friend. Yeah, so with lucky trades, when you get lucky friends with someone, it's a guaranteed lucky trade. Whereas you also have the chance of it being randomly lucky if you're just randomly trading with someone.
Yeah, but you have higher odds of the Pokemon's like from like forever. Like if you have like
Yeah.
older Pokemon, like 2016, 2017, like any of those really old ones have like a high chance of being lucky. You trade them.
So that's cool that you got lucky. You got a couple luckies.
And you can get lucky from trading stuff that's like more recent, but it's like very low chance.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's just like shiny hunting,
you know,
but for luckies.
yeah. But if you want a higher chance of getting luckies for stuff, you usually want to trade things that are older, like 2016, 20, even like upward of like 2018 to 2019. If you're trading those, you have a much higher chance of those being lucky.
Mm-hmm.
So
Someone traded me one of those hat Pikachus, like Pikachus with the hats. I think it was like one of the evolutions. And when they traded it to me, it randomly became lucky. So I have a lucky event Pikachu.
nice.
You both got lucky, so you got really lucky they were new. Yeah. So when you trade, it's guaranteed lucky both ways if it's lucky.
Yep. Yeah. So when you do a trade with somebody, and if your Pokemon is lucky, then it's the same for the other person. Like you both get lucky Pokemon from the trade.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't just favor like one person, because that would suck.
That would suck.
That would be really unfortunate if it only benefited one person. Yeah. So anytime there's a lucky trade, it benefits both people in the trade. Like you both get a lucky Pokemon out of it. So.
No.
What's funny to like me is that like usually when I try to get like actual Pokemon that I want to be lucky, I don't get it, but then I'll get like the most random BS stuff as luckies, and I'm just like, I'm never going to use this for anything. Like it's just they're just sitting in my collection, like in my box, just chilling in there. Never going to use them.
I think someone's asking you if that's the teal mask area.
Yeah, I did. I answered them. That's what it was.
Okay. I didn't know if you answered them or not. I kept
No, you're
talking,
good.
so I was like,
Yeah. I just muted my mic. How many lucky Pokemon do I have? I have 55. I gotta evolve my lucky Wimpod.
You got a fire Marowak lucky, so you don't mind it. Yeah, it's the Alolan version, and I think you can only get that through raids. And maybe
I think there was a time when it was spawning in the wild. I'm pretty sure
was there?
there was like
I
certain
don't know.
events where it was spawning in the wild. Yeah, but I think
It's
before
pretty
that
rare.
it was only available in raids.
It's not super rare, but it's
Nice.
It's not super
Just
common.
It's taking forever.
the one that takes like 400,000 candy to evolve.
Yeah, it's like 400. Yeah, and you can typically only get it in eggs. Like it can spawn in the wild, but it's like kind of like a rare spawn, sort of.
I have the candies for it. I just want to like better IV one if I'm gonna evolve it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the most pointless lucky I have is a lucky Centret.
Let's look at my luckies.
I have a lucky Centret and a lucky Furret. I have both.
Oof.
Oh.
I don't have super. Yeah, I don't have a lot of luckies. So I have this Pikachu with the hat, 2 Bidoofs, and a Zangoose.
Nice. Yeah, I think the two best luckies I have is the lucky shiny Greninja and then the lucky shiny Noibat. I think those are my two best ones.
Nice.
I also have a lucky Dragonite from 2016.
I wonder if someone's doing a Shundo Lucky Living Dex. I'm sure someone's trying to attempt that somewhere in the world, but
it sounds impossible.
It never would be me.
Yeah. It's a lot of shinies you have to get. Just hope and pray that it would end up being lucky. That just sounds like way too long. I can see someone trying to do that for like one generation, maybe. But like for everything, there's just no way.
If anyone would do it, it would have to be like a Fleece King or something.
Because like I mean, well, you wouldn't really be unless you took out like mythicals and like stuff like that because you can't trade mythicals. So you'd have to exclude those. It would have to be only ones that you can actually like trade to get lucky.
Yeah.
So.
And they don't even do events where you can like trade mythicals for like a limited time or anything like that. So.
Nope. Why would they do that? Why would they allow us to have fun with the game?
It's actually impossible.
Like how you can't trade shadow Pokemon.
Yep. You have to purify them because you can trade them once they're purified.
Yeah. Well, that's just stupid in my opinion.
I remember I confused my friend Asha because he like plays Pokemon Go. But he doesn't. That's really weird. He doesn't like actively play it a lot. And I remember I was like, wow, this Pokemon's so close to a hundo. It wasn't a shadow or anything. And he's like, dang, too bad you can't, like, make it a hundo. And I'm like, nah, only if it's a shadow. He's like, wait, you can make hundos out of shadows? I'm like, well, if you purify it, it'll... If it's that close, it'll make it a hundo.
Right, yeah, because if you purify it, it bumps up each stat by 2.
Yeah.
So if you get like a 98, 96, or 94% shadow, then you can, well, like based off of like what the stat like distribution is, but like if every stat is like 13, then you can purify it and it'll bump up to a hundo. But usually people always say that it's like better to keep it as like a shadow just because it's like it's stronger if it is. But then usually the only thing that is that usually you have to wait for like a special event to come by to get rid of the stupid frustration move.
No.
So.
Play Pokemon with your friends. The world is your oyster, but there are limitations. Yeah. Impossible. I can't do the lucky thing. All my shadows are... What? Doo-doo? Doo-doo bum butter? What?
What are you saying right now? Say doo-doo bum butter? Is that what you said?
Yes.
What does that even mean?
I have no idea.
Maybe someone's got some doo-doo bum butter. It sounds like something you would have if like you don't properly wipe yourself after going to the bathroom. Oh man, I got a lot of doo-doo bum butter just chilling.
You couldn't say the other phrase, so I settled with that. Fair enough. I think my Discord thing's not working.
Sorry, I have to go.
Oh, it might not happen. The green apple does not exist, apparently.
Not for us.
Nope.
No, just again. Thought it was the same true.
No. Just go, Sandrew. Don't think about it, buddy. Don't think. You stay right there. Not move any closer. Thank you. Hey, buddy. Hi. That's right. You better walk away. Walk away, punk. Your nasty veins pumping out your body.
He looks like he's angry and hopped up on pre-workout.
Got more than just pre-workout. He's got roids. He was juiced.
Making $12.50 an hour on his. Yeah. Whatchamacallit job? I don't even know what's it called. I'm brain.
His gym maintenance job.
No.
Garter.
What's it?
Construction.
Yeah, the construction workers. There we go.
Where's our green apples?
Some other orchard, apparently. That's where they are. Maybe that's where I need to go. Maybe I'm just doing this all wrong. Where's the apple orchard here? Apple Hills. Here we go.
Yeah, going to the apple.
I'm going to the Apple Hills, dude. I'm gonna hatch it where it belongs. See if I get some luck going there.
Are you gonna have, like, I don't know, carnivines? That's not even in the game. Something that's in the game will be running under you.
Probably.
Ekans, there you go.
Yeah. The Ekans lurking about. Some apples. There we go. Headed to the Apple Hills. What's the first one I hatch here is a shiny?
Imagine
It
one of
just
the
came
little
here all along.
applins on the little, like, trees is shiny.
Right.
What do we do in that scenario?
It doesn't count because that's not what we agreed to. Yeah, you can actually find applins like hanging on the trees right here.
Yeah.
You can actually, and those can actually be shiny.
Mm-hmm. Am I tripping, or do shiny rates on Community Day get better the longer they go on? They are the same the whole way through. Just feels like it sometimes.
Yeah. Mantis, go away.
That?
Ran into it from it. What is that Ekans doing? Yo, dude, you alright, buddy? That thing was like spinning in circles. That shit was crazy. Like breakdancing over there.
Wait, there's a Terra raid like in the apple orchard? That's kind of funny.
Oh no, that's it's a Terra. It's like, I think it's actually a Terra Applin.
No,
Pretty
there's a Terra raid in there. I saw it before.
Oh.
It's like one of those crystals.
Ah. I didn't notice.
I'm sure you'll see it eventually. It's sitting there.
Okay. Got one more. Yeah, I think it was a Terra Applin. Yeah.
You hit
Terra
23 shinies in Pokemon Go and your account is like 2 months old.
Hey, there's
So you're happy with that
Terra
progress? Nice. You start. I could be getting this wrong, Sinful, and I apologize if I'm wrong about this. But were you the one that said that they started during the last community day? I feel like that could have been you. Nice. Okay, yeah, I did get that right. Nice. You're getting more shinies than I did when I first started, and that's because this game didn't have shinies when I started.
That's a knockout.
Nah, but when it did, I didn't get shiny for like the longest time. Because I didn't even know what a community
Applin,
it
go
was.
away. Tried like going by a tree and accidentally smacked one off the tree.
You just played a lot, so you got lucky? Nice. I've been especially like super recently, just kind of been like on and off with Pokemon Go. I'm trying to get back into it again. There's just times where I'm just like in waves where I'm like, I don't want to open this app and do what I need to do.
I've been like so actively playing. I've been pretty much playing like every day.
There's times where I get like that, and there's times I'm like, I don't even want to pick up this app right now.
I think I've also been mainly doing it because I've been trying to like, I've been trying really hard to get lucky friends with some people on there. So I've been trying to make it a point to just like log in and just like send gifts and do all that stuff every day to try to stay consistent with it.
Oh, you just passed the crystal, by the way.
Yeah, I interacted with it. It was a knocked out.
Oh. He took like a 5-day break before TimberCom Day. And he wanted to rest because he knew today was going to be hot. And he drank like 3 liters of water in 3 hours. Dang. Yeah, I just went to the mall there. Because typically around this time, since it's like getting colder around here, a lot of people aren't at like parks or anything. They're mostly at the mall to play. So that's where I went. Because where I live, it gets cold around this time of year.
And it actually just started getting pretty cool here. It's been like really windy. It was really windy today.
This is actually a lot more tame than it has been in previous years here. Usually it's colder by now.
40 tomorrow.
All good, Sinful.
I'm sorry.
It's only some like shattered.
My phone.
Did you break your phone?
No, my girlfriend's sitting behind me and she dropped her phone on something in my room and it sounded like it exploded.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. All these red stinking apples.
They all gotta be red. Unfortunately.
Yeah, whose idea was it to hatch eggs?
I believe that was you.
That definitely couldn't have been me.
I can go back in the
That's
messages.
It was a stupid idea.
It definitely was not me.
I think the only reason I said to choose eggs was because of the fact that, like, if you do, like, an outbreak or just do, like, the sandwich to get, like, the, encounters or whatever, it's so, like, easy and it just goes by so fast. But I also was not expecting this to take a month. I figured one of us would have hatched it at some point by now. Like, Jesus, we're gonna be here, like, this is gonna be our New Year stream. We're gonna be doing this shit. We're gonna be hatching more Applin eggs, and it's gonna be like we're gonna be each up to like the 3,000s for one shiny. It's gonna take us months to finally get this thing.
Be like, Happy New Year. Still hunting red apples.
This is why I like bananas more.
Oh, do you?
Apples are stupid. Apples are the devil fruit.
I guess we could have also just hunted this in Sword and Shield.
Yeah, but I did that already.
I think you should turn it into applesauce.
Plenty of them. Like apple pies, apple sauce, apple juice, apple cider. You can do all kinds of things with these. Apple jam.
Apple juice.
Never liked apple juice too much.
No?
What is wrong with you? I love apple juice.
I mean, if I had to
Wasn't a big
choose
fan of orange juice
between...
either.
If I had to choose between apple juice and orange juice, I'd choose orange juice. But apple juice isn't bad.
I don't know. Like, I think I would drink it, like, sometimes. It was just never, like, a thing that I, like, really, like, craved as, like, a kid, like, wanting to drink.
Mm. Welcome back, Sinful.
So I think if I wanted to drink juice, I would just prefer to drink Capri Suns.
The fake stuff.
That fake stuff. No, it's the real stuff. It's real good.
Isn't there like a...
Preservatives.
Artificially flavored is way better than naturally flavored.
Didn't they
Can't
get
tell me
recalled for a while?
Capri Suns? I have no idea.
Yeah. So I had like
They
metals
got
in the
recalled
bottom.
because they wanted to bring them all back and tell them how amazing they are, how much better they are than regular juice boxes. Just call them back and be like, "Y'all are doing a great job. Keep it up." But that's what they did with Bluebell. They think that they were recalling Bluebell ice cream because there was an issue. They just really wanted to show them the results of how much more people buy Bluebell ice cream versus other brands.
Do you remember why they actually?
I don't remember.
It was because some, like, weirdo person was licking the ice cream.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Uh,
That's
They
what that
re-
was.
literally every single ice cream because there was this thing going around where people would just take the lids off and lick the ice cream.
I remember that. Yep.
That sounds
I remember that
disgusting.
now. Totally forgot about that. Now I
Yeah.
remember.
5,760 cases of Capri Sun have been recalled after being contained with cleaning solution. Kraft Heinz is
Capri
announcing...
Suns got recalled because they found cleaning solution in them.
Yeah.
That's,
It is cleaning solution.
it cleans my gullet.
Kraft Heinz is announcing a voluntary recall of approximately 5,000 cases of Capri Sun wild cherry flavored juice drink blend. Okay.
I never drank the wild cherry anyway, so I never went for that flavor anyway, so we're good.
You didn't drink any of that cleaning solution?
Nope, did not drink that Germex infused Capri Sun. Nope.
Dum Dum used lick on ice cream. It was not very effective.
Probably. We should have just brought that flavor back. Like, yo, we're bringing back the wild cherry classic. You don't want COVID, drink this. People would have been hoarding that shit and reselling it on eBay. It was like they were with like toilet paper and paper towels and
That was
cleaning
so
wipes
dumb when
and-
that was a thing.
like, dude, I saw people putting those things on like auction online. People were like bidding like crazy amounts for that shit. Like there was people like bidding like hundreds of dollars for like one stack of like paper towel rolls. It's like, Jesus, dude. You ever heard of just wiping your mouth with your shirt? Like, you would never
No,
catch
man,
me
they were preparing for
bidding
the apocalypse.
for a 6 roll of paper towels. when I have
Yo,
a million
I hatched
shirts.
a wall. Sick. Okay, it's not
You
shiny.
could just get the napkins like I do.
Hmm?
You could just have a usable napkin.
Nah, sounds gross.
That's what I use. I have my napkins and then
I got a napkin I can use. It's called a shirt.
solidified that.
Are you shiny, Applin? No.
Are the color differences enough for you to be able to see them?
Oh. Yep. I can tell the difference between the green and the red.
They're repairing the poop.
Huh?
I guess Capri Suns were people that drank that wild berry, whatever.
Wild cherry?
Yeah, that.
It was causing what?
People to poop a lot.
Oh. Yeah, because it was probably cleaning out all their bowels. If they're drinking the fucking cleaning solution, it was probably just like cleansing their entire like intestines, and it was just like getting rid of everything. So it was just like making them just excrete all the stuff in their body.
Well, if you ever find that need, I guess go.
It's like buying those
Get
like
wild berry.
tummy. It's like buying some of those like tummy tea like things, except you're not getting caught up in a pyramid scheme. I remember my roommate in college was in one of those, and he tried getting me to join in on it. Like, yeah, I'm good. Just a scam.
Rip.
I remember when I was there at the meeting, it was like literally it's like one of the people's like houses. Like it wasn't even like an actual like place. It was just like in some person's living room with a bunch of other random people there. And I remember after they like, I remember like they never even once talked about the product. All they talked about was their stories of like how they got started and like where they're at now. Like they didn't once mention anything about the product they sell, like what it does. Like they never really got into that. It was all very vague and like just not specific whatsoever. And I remember like after it was over, I was kind of just like hanging around and stuff, and like some of the people or like the head like individuals of the pyramid scheme and shit were like trying to come up to me and like getting me to like trying to buy some of their products and shit. And I kept trying to tell them, I was like, no, like I think I'm good right now. I'm gonna like take some time to think about it, knowing damn well I wasn't gonna spend any of my money on it. I was just trying to be nice and just like saying I would think about it without just telling them straight up, no, get away from me. But they just like kept like getting in my face and like harassing me and like kept trying to like be pushy and like getting me to buy it. I'm just like, yeah, this is why this shit never works out. Because people like you suck, and this is why pyramid schemes never work out, because it's just a ploy to keep getting people to buy stuff, and eventually you're gonna run out of people to sell it to, and then it's just you're gonna be at a stalemate, and then you're gonna have to go back and realize that you need an actual job. You can't just keep doing this kind of shit.
And their stuff is always so much more expensive than regular things.
Exactly. Because they try to say it's like all natural and it's way better than any other product on the market. And, well, they just try to get you wrapped up in all this bullshit that doesn't matter. Like,
I went to one of the things like that too, and it was all online, and we were all meeting up. But
there was like a whole thing with like the knives. Like, there's like a certain like brand of knives that people would go door to door and try to sell and stuff. It was like they were like the best knives on the market, and then they were like so sharp or whatever, and BS and.
Sounds like you're making a lot of money off this, Sinful.
That's the word somebody
Sounds like I'm making none.
invited me to.
The greatest cleaning solution.
I think it is.
Bum, bum. Where's Uncle B when you need him?
I don't know, man. Probably playing Fortnite.
He's always the one that caused the chaos. Playing Fortnite? Is that what he's been playing recently?
Yeah, he's been addicted to playing Fortnite recently.
Mm.
Like, all he posts about now is like him playing Fortnite with one of his friends or his cousin. I don't know who he's playing with, but been playing Fortnite a lot.
Is he still doing that GTA roleplay or whatever he was doing?
I don't know if he's doing that anymore, actually. I haven't really seen him post about it in a while, but I know he's been making a lot of, like, AI, like, generated, like, artwork stuff or whatever.
I am.
So...
No, Brooke, I just said that for the memes you probably already... Yeah. We don't got the cleaning supply Capri Sun. Only Capri Suns have those.
I can go downstairs and grab some fruit sparkling water and some Windex, and I can make some Capri Sun. Make some classic Capri Sun.
Capri Sun after that recall is probably like, hey, Windex, I got a proposal for you.
Got a nice collab we can get into.
Some lemon scented bleach to get the bowels going.
One more. Nothing. Story of my life.
Story of your life.
Yep. These stinking eggs.
Yeah, these eggs are
Oh. Alright,
being
I'll be right back.
pesky. Okay. We're almost to 900. Is this gonna be another 1,000? Another 1,000 on Masuda? Can I stop running into literally everything? That'd be great. What is that, Rudolph? The red dog? The red dog? The red-nosed dog? There we go. I know, it'd be the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Doge. There we go. Rudolph the Doge. Masuda hates me, Sinful. I don't know if you've ever done a Masuda hunt, but it hates me. Sir. 'You're gonna need to do it eventually with Spirit Tomb and Feedbass. Well, I wish you luck. Hopefully you don't have this luck. Because this luck is unfortunate. $9,000 over odds. Oof. Well, luckily for you, odds is pretty low for Masuda. It's 1 in 512. Which means we're over odds. I am the one your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street. I am the one. Nope. Didn't get me. If you're trying. Anyway. Thanks for being first, Sammy. Right now with radar hunting, you've gone 30 boxes of Pokemon, no shiny. Oh, you've been trying to get to a radar chain of 40 in BDSP? Add. Been here just working on stuff on Discord. All good, Sammy. You didn't miss anything. We didn't get anything. I did say BDSP. Sinful said they're doing radar. I asked if it was BDSP.
I'm back.
Welcome back. How am I almost at 900? I have no idea. Because this Apple hates us. Still, none of us have gotten it.
Nope. We both hatch roughly around the same amount.
Chains are unlucky right now. Yeah. Chains sometimes just take a matter of patience. Because you gotta get them started. And then once you get them started, they're not too bad.
Oh, good. It's raining. Even more ways to make my game lag.
You probably got my rain from earlier. You keep grinding for 32? 32? A chain of 32? I don't think that's how radar works. I think radar is 40. $32 is... Let's go? I think.
I thought it was 30.
No, it's definitely a 32 or 31.
Oh.
I know it's like a weird number like that. You just... Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I've definitely heard of the 17 method. Mac didn't post on Twitter. She went live. Yep. Sounds about right. Do. Typically, if I'm that close, I just go for the 40, but I can see why you might not want to. It's kind of hard, Sammy. It's kind of hard. Yeah, Pablo can be shiny now.
What, in Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've mainly just been looking for Pumpkaboo.
I just been clicking everything.
Yeah.
Everything that can be shiny, I click it. I don't know if Gulpin can be shiny, but I just clicked it.
Yeah, it can.
Okay.
It's had its shiny released already in the game, so.
Oh yeah, it's Gen 1 through 3. That's right. Because 1 through 3 has had every shiny released already. Gulpin, he's... Dang it. Hey, man. Think we'll see it before 1,000? Or one of us will see it before we hit 1,000?
Be none of us.
Well, Sunflower, you're predicting 869? We will see. And one more right now? Nope. That wasn't shiny. 870. Well, this batch will have both of your guys' guesses. This batch is a pretty lucky batch, I guess. It has 2 people guessing on it. Let's see who gets closest. Let's see. If there's even a shiny in the batch. So that ain't shiny. Nope. Two more till Sinful's guess. Alright, here it is. It's coming. $8.69 right here. It's very red. $8.70. Also very red. So, nope. Whoa. What was that all about?
Was what?
My controller, like, decided to have a mind of its own for, like, 2 seconds.
Oh.
That was weird. How dare the game gods not listen to us in full? Nope. I was like, what am I stuck on? This is a roly-coly. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do. The game gods hates me right now, that's why. I must have pissed off some shiny god up there somewhere. I don't know what shiny god I wronged, but I wronged one of them. Speaking of Felice King, we all have 3.5 no shinies. 3 half no shinies in Scarlet and Violet is a sin. What? not having luck in Scarlet and Violet's kind of weird. How are you doing, Dre?
You know, hatching eggs here. Getting nothing. The usual.
Apple Hills isn't helping you?
Not so far, no. Been about the same.
Rip. Yeah. Speaking of Fortnite, Nerd Thing's playing Fortnite.
Haven't touched that game in a while.
And he used to play... He's usually the one that's playing GTA too. That's the funny part.
You ever played Fortnite, Slug?
Like a really long time ago, I have. Not really a fan.
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea.
Have you really played like any type of like shooter game before?
Not a whole lot, but I have in the
Yeah.
past. Like my cousins, when we used to play a lot, he used to be a lot into Call of Duty. So I'd play it with him. But nowadays,
Gotcha.
not so much.
Yeah.
What about you? Aside from Apex. Because I know you like Apex.
Yeah. Apex has been like my main shooter game for a while now. Like I was really into Fortnite for a few years when it first came out. And then before that, like I would like dabble into Call of Duty and stuff a little bit because I play with my friends. But my shooter game of choice back in the day was always Halo.
Mm,
Like Halo 3 was like easily like one of like my all time like favorite games I've played.
gotcha.
It was a lot of fun.
Bungie. They haven't made a new Halo in a while.
Nope.
After that last one.
They have not.
Oh, look, speaking of fighting types, there's a fighting type on my screen.
Nice.
I gotta catch that. Nice, I gotta hit on top with a Pokeball.
Nice. I don't know why it sounded like you were trying to be Italian for a second.
What?
It sounded like you were trying to be Italian for a second when you said that. I caught the Hitmontop with a Pokeball.
I wasn't trying to sound Italian, I can promise you that. Just sometimes I guess I come off like I sound like I have a different accent completely. Like that one time I said "bar," really weird. Now it's just a meme. Aaron is now online
Nice.
on your Switch.
Well, speaking of Fleece King, you just went live recently.
Yep. I saw that. Probably catching his 2,000 Pokemon
Yep.
for the day. Probably wasn't too hard for him to catch today with Community Day spawns.
Right. I mean, yesterday.
For him, I guess, yeah.
Because he was doing Community Day last night.
Imagine if Community Day wasn't local time. Yeah, guys, we're gonna have Community Day at 3 a.m. for you guys.
Have fun. Yeah, that would not be fun.
You see people streaming Community Day and it's like 3 in the morning. There's like no one out. They're in a dark alley. No, if that happened, that'd be like huge outrage. I'm just running around with Applins.
Apparently, there's a supposed horror game that restarts every time you scream.
Oh god.
It's pretty funny.
You gotta find the person that screams the most. Have them play the game.
Yeah.
Be like, try number 8089. Did you hear about that, like, new, like, weird Winnie the Pooh game?
Winnie the Pooh game?
Yeah.
No, I'd seen the stuff about like that like horror movie they were making about Winnie the Pooh, but not the game.
It's like a horror Winnie the Pooh game.
Jesus.
It's all, like, deformed or whatever in the game.
Nah, did not
Weird.
see that.
I'm surprised Disney is, like, not trying to get the rights to that back. Alright, this next batch will put us at 900. For this apple. It's a huge pumpkaboo.
It's gigantic. Oh, man, our luck has just been terrible.
That's kind of like the last 2 months.
Jesus. This is why I play Pokemon Go. At least I get shinies in that game. Like, good God, this has been brutal. Like, I'm not even trying to get multiple, I'm just trying to get one. What's the bad part about this?
Well, we're at 900 officially. At least I am.
I'm probably right there with you, to be honest.
Probably. I mean, last time you somehow got like super ahead of me, so. Would this be your longest Masuda? Oh wait, no.
It'll be up there. I mean, I don't think it's been the longest so far. Because honestly, the last time I hatched eggs for Applin, it was about this long,
No.
if not like a little bit longer. So this is kind of on par with the hunt I did for it in Sword and Shield.
I want you to work for that, Applin.
Yeah, I think I literally hatched like around like 1,100, 1,200 eggs originally.
Dang.
Something like that. Do I still have my available anymore? But... yeah, I don't have the video thing for it.
No, you're trying to get the clip.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was maybe connect with something else I don't have access to right now, or I don't have like logged in or whatever.
Maybe. I forgot you cosplayed as Uncle V.
What do you say?
I said I forgot you cosplayed as Uncle V.
Oh, right. I don't remember I did that first stream.
Yeah. I was just looking into your clip to see if I saw the Applin.
Yeah. I have it in there somewhere.
So when did that Pokestop get approved? Today?
Yeah, it was earlier today, so it should be up by like tomorrow or Tuesday.
Probably.
It can take up to 48 hours to see it appear in the game. So
Usually mine just goes up right away.
yeah.
Like the next day. Hopefully it appears in Pokemon Go, though.
Huh?
I said hopefully it appears in Pokemon Go, though.
What do you mean?
Because with that Pokestop nomination thing, it has a chance to just be part of the other game. Ingress or whatever. And just not even be a part of Pokemon Go. It's really stupid.
Be a part of what?
Their other game, Ingress.
The hell is that?
Their other game before Pokemon Go.
I have never heard of that ever in my life.
You do know they have like 20 million games, right?
Nope. Only know them for Pokemon Go. So.
Yeah, they have like a crap ton of other games. They have a Pikmin game.
It's probably why they suck at running Pokemon Go, is because they're too busy running a million other ones.
Yes.
No wonder they don't make smart decisions for this game, because they don't care about it. They got 20 million other things running, apparently.
They got Ingress, they got Pikmin, they got Monster Hunter.
But if you're uploading something for Pokemon Go, why would it be added to some other game? That doesn't make any sense.
That's how their nominations work. I don't know. I've never personally had an issue where it hasn't been a Pokemon Go, but that is a possibility.
That would be the dumbest thing I've ever heard or seen in my life if that happens. That makes no sense. Why, if I'm uploading something to this game, would it get approved and then it could possibly be just added to some other game other than what I'm playing? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life. If that happens, I'm literally going to write a formal complaint. And be like, y'all are fucking stupid. Y'all need to give up this game to somebody else that can actually run properly. If I'm putting up nominations for Pokestop in Pokemon Go, it should not be added to any other game that you run. That makes no sense.
Yep.
I mean, how often have you seen that happen, though?
Personally, never. To me.
Then how do you know that's a thing?
Because if you look it up, people say that like it has a chance of being, just being an Ingress portal or whatever they do there. Because Pokestops and Ingress aren't Pokestops; they're like portals or whatever.
What is Ingress? What even is
That's
that?
their first game they ever made.
It's
it's like Pokemon Go, where it revolves around like AR stuff, right? But it's not Pokemon. I personally have never played the game.
Sounds stupid. I swear, like, if it actually doesn't get added into my game, there's a good chance I might delete my account and never play again. That'd be so annoying.
Yep, good old Niantic. And now they're trying to ban people for submitting something that gets declined.
Wait, say that again?
I said now they're trying to ban people for submitting things that get declined. It's really stupid.
Oh, like trying to resubmit stuff that gets declined?
Just like if you submit something and they think it's not good enough, they could ban you for it.
I think I did see something. I did see something like that happen to somebody where they were trying to nominate something for a stop, and then they got declined, and then they got banned for it or something like that or
Yeah, it's
whatever.
really
And
stupid. Like, if it's a troll post, I get it.
right,
Like, if it's someone, like, trying to submit something and they got declined, they just didn't know. And that's a completely different story.
right, yeah, it's pretty dumb. Yeah, I get to understand if like you're trying to like say that you have like a statue of like Adolf Hitler like down the street or something, then like yeah, that should definitely be something that could be like a bannable offense or something like that. But
Yeah.
if you like legit have like a fountain like down the road from your house and you're trying to get it as a Pokestop, and then all of a sudden you just get banned for that, like that's pretty dumb.
Not to mention, like, the stuff they say they approve isn't very clear. Like, at all.
Dude, there's a stop down the street from me of something that's supposed to be like a sign for like they have like this like long like little road thing that goes down from my place because like it's like a long like trace like bike trail kind of thing where people can like ride their bikes and run like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like down the street from my house, it says that there's like a trace like map sign there or something. It's not even there. Like someone just took a picture of it and said that it was right there on that corner, and then it got approved, and so there's just like a Pokestop or something that's not even actually there.
That's funny.
I'm sure there's so many of those around, like in the world.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like a lot of people that just would take a picture of something and then say it's like on that corner or street or whatever, and then
I mean, at our mall that I went to today for our community day, there's a Pokestop that it literally just says it's like a play Pokemon, like, area. And it's just slap dab in the middle of the mall. There's like nothing there. So, yeah.
surprising.
Because I saw the Pokestop and I'm like, what is this? I don't remember there being like a Pokemon store in our mall. And then I went to it and there was just nothing. There's a lot of weird Pokestops. Or like another example is like they say don't have it near like government buildings, right? On their like nomination thing. But there's literally a gym on the police station here.
Yeah, there's a Pokestop for a police station that's like down the road from me. Our post office building is a gym.
Those
So
are
it's like,
government buildings.
yeah, so it's like whatever. They don't actually um you know take to their own rules. But I don't know, like I get like for some things that shouldn't be like stops or like whatever, like yeah, they definitely shouldn't make stops for like a school.
Yeah.
Like an elementary school or something definitely shouldn't be like a gym or like Pokestop or whatever. But like, I feel like because I mean, almost any kind of store can be like a Pokestop if you think about it. Like if you go to like a shopping like little like shopping center area where there's like a bunch of stores, you can literally make each individual store a Pokestop or a gym and just make a whole like strip of just a bunch of stops like in one area. Because you can literally take a photo of every store of like their sign and it's pretty much going to get approved because like it's an official store. Like every store, like I've gotten gifts from like for Starbucks, GameStop,
Well,
um,
those are sponsored.
Ver- Verizon, like all kinds of stuff. So
I think the ruling with that is if it's a like franchise like GameStop, it has to be a sponsored one. Where if it's like a small like mom and pop shop, then you can nominate that.
right. Yeah, because I went to me and my girlfriend went to Raising Cane's earlier, and it wasn't a Pokestop yet or anything. So I thought about possibly like nominating it as one, and like just going around. It's like just going to different stores that I normally go to, and like just seeing if they're a stop yet or not. And if not, then I'll just try to create a nomination for it. And
And I would stick to smaller businesses
yeah,
because those bigger ones might not get approved
yeah.
since they're
But
not
I'm also,
sponsored.
but I mean, I'm also worried now about like trying to nominate something and then I get banned for it.
Yep.
I'm worried about trying to make a Pokestop nomination for like my Barnes and Noble and be like, nope, banned. We don't like books. Like, so I'm just kind of worried about making nominations for other stuff, just so I can get like randomly banned for it. Like that is kind of dumb.
If I get banned for nominating a Pokestop, I might just be like, all right, I'm done playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah. Because I would like never want to think about like trying to start up like a new account and like starting like
Right.
all over from scratch. Like after all the work and money I've put in to my account, like there's just no way I'd be able to start over.
Nope.
There's no chance. I would have to just be done. Like there's no way I could see myself playing the game anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll just play through like my girlfriend's account.
That's why I think they need to like be a lot more careful with who they're banning, because I feel like they're just throwing bans out for anything nowadays.
Yeah, they have like a banned quota they got to meet every month. Like, all right, guys, we got to ban 1,000 more players next week. So any players that nominate a Pokestop within this next week, you ban them. No questions asked. You ban them. Oh, it's Fleece King. He just nominated 10 stops. Ban him. Ban him and 9 of his friends. They're all gone.
The crappy part is that if it's like a Fleece King or something, they're gonna be able to get their account back more than we are.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, because they have the influence. Like, they
Yeah.
have, like, the fact that they literally keep the game, like, alive. Like,
Yep.
through, like, them playing and, like, being the top players and stuff. Like, you know, they could easily get their accounts back.
Whereas we have to have like government documents just to prove we weren't cheating.
Right. Well, that and like then I would have to like go back and like show the amount of times I've like purchased like Pokecoins and stuff and like bought things in the game and be like, yo, like in the last like 7 years this game's been around, I've spent thousands of dollars on this game. You can't just take the game away from me. You can't just take my account I've spent so much money and time into. Like that sounds like a federal like crime.
I feel like doing anything in Pokemon Go, you have to screenshot anything you do.
You know. I'm not gonna lie, one of the nominations I uploaded recently was kind of a BS one. I just took some pictures off of Google and I tried just like making it some like BS thing. And I think like it like instantly got like deleted or like declined or whatever. Like, okay, that makes sense. Like I kinda just did throw together some BS thing. I was like, whatever. But because like the other ones did kind of sit for a while. And you know, it was being like either like reviewed or it was like in the queue, like waiting to be reviewed and stuff. And but you know, I'm just glad that one of them got approved. But hopefully, it doesn't get moved to the other stupid game. 'Cause I don't understand how that's a possibility, and I'm gonna be genuinely really pissed if that like is like a rare chance that happens, and that happens with me. I'm gonna be so mad.
You get a DM like tomorrow or Tuesday and be like, what the hell?
I'm hoping that doesn't happen, so we'll see.
Might need to install Ingress just to check.
Right.
Because if they add it to Ingress and like it doesn't get added to Pokemon Go, they're not gonna tell you.
It's really stupid.
It's just gonna be there.
Yeah, the company's terrible. I'm so glad that Niantic's never sponsored me for anything where I have to like fake like talking nice about them. I can just talk shit all I want because they're terrible. They don't know how to run a game properly. I guarantee you, Pokemon Go makes them the most money out of any of their other stupid games that they have. Like I've never once have heard of Niantic until Pokemon Go. Like I've never heard of them making any other game before until Pokemon Go.
Yep, they made Ingress. That's really about it.
No clue. I would have gone my whole life and never known that they would have made other stuff, especially some random game called Ingress. And that things you nominate in one game can be put into another, which makes no sense. Because that game has no integration to Pokemon Go whatsoever.
They have an NBA game too.
Jesus Christ. It's probably terrible. You can probably like see the pixels on the characters and that's how bad it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at like the list of games they've made. Oh my god, they made more than what I thought they did. Okay. So they made... Wait, no, this isn't right. Because Pokemon Sleep's on here, and they definitely did not make that. Our products. Alright, so they made Peridot, which is basically Pokemon Go, just their version. They made Monster Hunter Now, Pikmin Bloom, Pokemon Go, Ingress, Campfire Warfare, Truffle, a Harry Potter game.
Literally never heard of most of those.
Ingress. And then their NBA game. Yeah, they made a bunch of games. I think what they did was they took like a lot of the money they made off like Pokemon Go and just funded it towards these other games.
Sounds terrible.
Because before Pokemon Go, all they had was Ingress. Now they have the mother load of games.
Sounds like they have too many.
They indeed do. Good old Niantic. And not to mention they've hired like half their employees recently, so.
And they fired or hired?
Fired.
Oh, it sounded like you said hired. I'm like, what?
No, fired or hiring would be the good thing.
Hey, because it's probably because they lost out on so much money for the stupid remote raid changes they made to the game. It's like, what's something we can do so we lose way more money this next year? Oh yeah, let's limit the amount of remote raid passes you can hold and limit the amount you can do per day. Like, dude, they were raking in so much money when it was just unlimited. Like, when you can just do as many as you wanted. Like, all the people that were, like, doing content for Pokemon Go were, like, spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars, like, a week on buying remote raid passes so they can continue to do raids to do content on it.
Yep.
Now you only do 5 remote raids a day. Like, I can do 5 remote raids in an hour. And I'm done for the day. Like, it's so stupid.
I saw you stop. You saw the bunch of apples, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. Figured I'd always just kind of stop to see if I get lucky.
How are we both this close to 1,000 and not seeing a thing?
Because our luck is trash.
It's like 2,000 between both of us.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. We haven't gotten a single one. Oh. What do I have left? So I have half a box, and then I have 3 full boxes left after that.
Nice.
So.
So you had about the same amount of eggs, I think.
Yeah, probably so. I literally got them all today. I was just really procrastinating.
Same.
I think it was mainly the community day that got in the way, because like I definitely would have had like probably a little bit more if I wasn't out playing in the community day for 3 hours. So
Good old Timber. It's his fault.
you know. I got 1 hundo.
1 hundo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whew. Yep, and now I just need to evolve an Eevee into Sylveon, and I could probably get up to level 42. Ugh.
Nice. It's probably the hardest one. I'm sure you'll get there in no time. I haven't even looked at my XP. Oh, I still got a while to go. So I'm 43.
Come on, man. One of y'all's gonna be green. Come on.
You're like double hunting it now.
Ugh.
What was that?
Nah, it wasn't my brother.
Oh.
He likes to scream a lot when he plays video games.
I thought that was a sheep.
No, he sounds like a sheep sometimes. He usually tends to sound like a sheep being slaughtered. So.
I was like, I didn't know you had farm animals on your stream.
There's some loud sheep on here, man.
Nah, he's just trying to keep your stream on the same brand, you know? Playing Pokemon, you gotta sound like a Pokemon.
Exactly. Apparently, the next Terra Raid battle event is going to be Blissey with increased Terra Shard rewards.
Oh boy.
There's probably going to be people doing those to farm, like, Herba Mysticas and stuff, probably.
Probably. Wait, are the rewards for Mystica?
Huh?
Are the rewards Miss Herb Mystica?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
Oh.
if they're going to make, like, Blissey, like, a specific, like, battle raid event, like, Pokemon or whatever, then I would imagine they would probably,
It might just be candy.
that'd be terrible.
XP candy. It's usually what it is. Most events raids don't even include herbos.
Yeah. Oh, I think I found a shiny Sawaddle.
You
Yep.
indeed did.
Streak continues.
Yeah, the rewards are never for herbos. Yeah. I've never personally seen them be for herbos, but that's to never say that they've never changed that.
Right.
Oh look, a Combi. Is it female? No, it's male. Pointless.
Useless.
How's the Discord stuff, Sammy? Going well, you're just working on some art now? Gotcha. I'm just working on Applin. That's not shining. For anyone. Still. Do I have eggs? No, I don't.
No, Puccina, go away!
About halfway through the 900s. Do, 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 do. How's your eggs looking?
You know, they're looking like eggs.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
Still non-shiny eggs. Nothing yet. Oh. Ooh.
You get my sleep today?
I got sleep in like a decent time today. I don't think I was up that early. I don't think I was up until about like 9 or 9:30 today.
Gotcha.
It was funny. My girlfriend thought that the community day event started at 10, and she was like, "Hey, like before we go out and do the community day, can we go and get a coffee?" I'm like, "You want to go get a coffee at 2 in the afternoon?" And she was like, "Wait, I thought it was." She's like, "Wait, I thought it started at 10." I'm like, "No, it goes from 2 to 5." And I was like, "Either way, even if it started at 10, it's 9:35. We'd have to leave like right now." And like we had just gotten up. I was like, "Yeah, it's not happening."
Are we gonna do that? You wanna get a coffee at 2?
You want to get a coffee at 2 in the afternoon? Doesn't sound like a good idea.
This is probably the longest. Actually, never mind.
But
I was gonna say this is probably the longest both of us shiny racing against each other has went, but it's not yet.
no. Oh, what was the longest?
Bidoof
Oh, true. Yeah,
got it at 1,000.
That is factual.
Coming up on it though.
Yep. Being pretty close. Yeah, this will definitely not be something that if you get it before me, this will not be something that I continue on my own. I'll just have to go down with the, go down with the eggs of glory and just know that I'm never gonna hatch a shiny Applin in this game.
You're not gonna continue it. You could just sandwich hunt it if you don't get it in.
Well, that's the thing is like even if I sandwich hunt it, like I don't really think it like spawns like naturally like other Pokemon do if I do it like in this area.
There's a method where you could just AFK it.
Yeah.
So you could literally just put your Pokemon up and then it'll tell you when it's shiny. That's what I did with my first one. Didn't take too long. Encounter keeps being one off. That's gonna be a little sad if a Scarlet and Violet Masuda hunt surpasses Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl full odds on it.
Would be pretty bad. Well, honestly, I don't even know how many encounters I ended up doing for Bidoof. I mean, it was like
Yeah, you
even
stopped
know.
counting.
I stopped counting because it started getting just annoying. Like I didn't want to keep going up and up and up and stuff. I mean, I probably got close to damn near like half like the odds probably.
You probably got to close to where I am right now for Arceus.
Yeah,
Maybe. I don't
probably
know.
so.
Like a couple 100 over odds now. Ugh. Do, 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 do. 969.
And see, like, that's the thing with, like, when we were doing this in Sword and Shield, is that even if it did get up to, like, a lot of, eggs hatched, it's like we were still able to get eggs really easy. It
Yeah.
wasn't, like, that big of a deal. With, like, this game, it's, like, such a terrible method to get eggs. It's, like, it just takes so long, because there's, like, so much extra time of, like, getting them and then hatching them, and it's just...
Just be like, you good to stream this week? And then you're like, yeah. And you'd be like, do we have eggs this week? Because if not, we're grabbing those on stream, and that's not entertaining.
Nope. Just make a sandwich and you sit there for 30 minutes.
Your fingers are on the wrong keys. Moose. I'm gonna say that instead of saying nice, I'm gonna say moose. Do. It's crazy that you have to make a sandwich too, otherwise in like an hour you get one egg. Yeah. That's also really dumb. You can't just leave it there and then rack up eggs, because if you don't have this active sandwich, then you're not getting an egg anytime soon. It also caps at 10 eggs. So you actually have to be on top of it. But not too on top of it. But if you too on top of it, then you don't get as many. Yep. Out of my way, person that says time to work. It's kind of funny that you say time to work, but yet you're standing in front of my face. I'm not moving out of my way, you're just standing there.
It's not gonna work, man. I'm just sitting around. It's time to work.
Nope. Nice shiny. Very blurry, though. That's what it was. You're happy your shiny sparkles didn't go off? Wait, what? They went off. Oh, they were very late? Interesting. You might be delayed, Sammy. I don't know. Because they went off like as soon as I saw it in chat. Your iPad's like a whole 10 seconds behind your computer? Interesting. Yeah, no, 'cause it happened like instantly on my end. Oh, it's your iPad. Rip Apple products.
The game just froze for like a solid 5 seconds.
I saw that.
Oh, God.
It's at that point I
Oh,
was
this
like
game's terrible.
saving. I thought you crashed for a minute because I looked over and your thing was like frozen. I'm like,
I thought I was about to.
your fiance went to the card store and still hasn't returned. He went to the card store at like 10 p.m., almost 11. It's 2 hours away. What time is that card store open till? they're doing a tournament. They do a tournament night every Sunday. Gotcha. So I'm assuming they stay up later for that? Or stay open later for that, not up. He literally had 10 packages come in the mail yesterday. His new obsession is crazy. Found an obsession with cards. What cards is he collecting or like getting?
Yeah, I had a package that was supposed to be delivered yesterday. Oh, apparently we had a package that was supposed to be delivered yesterday, but we didn't know about it. And so, like, me and my brother were gone from the house, and USPS tried dropping it off. But apparently, our package required a signature.
Oh.
I had no idea it required a signature. So they're going to try again tomorrow, but, obviously I'm going to be working, and so I'll be home. I should be able to, sign for it and stuff. But I was like, I don't remember us having to sign, because it's like a package we get like kind of consistently. We get like these packages at least like once a month or so, and we've never had to sign for them before. So I like reached out to the person. I was like, hey, just letting you know, for some reason this package was telling us that we had to sign for it, which has never been a thing. So, but
Interesting.
that was really weird.
I'm getting asked if you sell Final Fantasy cards.
Did I sell it?
Yes.
To be honest, I didn't even know. It's funny enough, when I was streaming on Whatnot on like Friday or Saturday, someone asked me if I had sold Final Fantasy cards, and I didn't even know that those were a thing. Because I've never played Final Fantasy, so I've just never known that like those were a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I do not.
Well, there's the answer.
Actually, you know what? No, I did know that they had Final Fantasy cards. Cause I remember seeing them like forever ago. I've never played the games or anything, so I've never gotten into them. And I don't really tend to sell things that like I don't know about the cards or the characters or whatever. I tend to only sell like stuff for like games or shows that I watch.
Yeah. Maybe it was your fiance that asked Trigger about Final Fantasy cards. Maybe. Does he go on Whatnot?
Yeah. I mostly sell like Naruto, Demon Slayer. Like I mostly sell like anime cards. I also have like Pokemon and stuff too, but I mostly sell like anime like themed cards.
Mm-hmm. I've seen you do the anime ones and like Pokemon.
Yeah. Yep. I mostly do like Naruto and like Demon Slayer and stuff. Those are like my main ones that I sell.
Do you still collect Pokemon cards?
Somewhat. Like I've been on the journey of trying to collect all the different cards of Greninja and getting them graded. And I recently found on eBay like a few more that I was missing, and so I ordered those recently, and so I'm gonna be sending those in for my next grading submission to get those done.
Nice.
I think after that, I think I should have all of them that I'm missing. As far as like all the current ones that are out right now, but I think the only one that I have that like I probably wouldn't get graded is like the what's it called? It was like like those how they made like those cards that was like in 4 pieces, you connect them together or whatever.
No idea.
Like they made them for like Pikachu. It was like 4 cards of like Pikachu, and you put them all together, and it's like a bunch of them or whatever.
Interesting. It sounds like something Pokemon would do, but yeah.
I have to hold on. Let me find it. I know I have it like in like a binder or something.
Okay.
Oh, where is it? Up there. The other one. Oh. this. It's like these union cards. It's like when they made like one Pokemon, but they made them into 4 separate cards, and you put them together, and it makes like a picture.
Oh, interesting.
Like I thought about doing those. I was just like, I don't really know if I cared to do that. So
Must be hard to
It's-
grade if you did grade them.
yeah. Oh.
I was also being asked which you sell more of, Naruto, Pokemon, or Demon Slayer.
I'm mostly known for selling Naruto cards mostly, but I do have like I do have a good bit of Pokemon cards. I've done like Pokemon shows and stuff before.
Mm,
Um, I also have like some graded like Pokemon cards that I usually sell sometimes too. So you have a
gotcha.
decent little bit because I usually dabble a little bit in like some of like the new sets. I just don't go like super into a lot of them because I mostly like use my money to like go after like specific cards that I want for like my personal collections and stuff usually.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll buy like a little bit of like the new sets just to kind of like see if I can get lucky and get anything good. But yeah, I usually don't make Pokemon like my main focus because there's so many big like Pokemon like channels and whatnot.
Oh, I'm
So
sure
it's like
there
hard
is.
to it's like really hard to compete with the people that sell like a lot of like sealed product and are able to get their hands on like a lot of like vintage stuff and like doing like crazy
Mm-hmm.
giveaways and stuff like that. So I usually just that's why I usually just if I do sell it, it's like kind of like on the side along with like a lot of the other things that I sell. So
Makes sense. Alright, this batch will put us at 1,000.
nice.
Bum, ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Yep, we might be having another 1,000 Masuda on our hands. Nope. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Alright, Sammy, I'm sorry. It's officially 1,000.
Oof.
Yep.
I love when Masuda goes over full odds.
Good old 1,000, which means this is our longest hunt together. in a race.
You know, never would have thought it would have been hatching in. That's just brutal.
Numbers bugging me.
What?
Its placements being weird.
Oh.
Funky.
Kind of crazy to think about that. I've gotten like what, like 5 random shinies now ever since we've started hatching these eggs.
Oh, you've gotten more than that. Last time you got like 3 in one stream.
Yeah, because like one stream I got the shiny C dot randomly, like in the very beginning,
Yeah.
and then there was the one stream I got 3 shinies. It was like Geodude, Luxio, and Nose Pass, and then
Today you got Sawaddle.
yeah, and then today I got Sawaddle, so I've gotten 5.
So I guess that is 5, yeah. Shit, you can get more. Was there a shame you got nothing on?
Yeah, I think the second stream that we did, I didn't get anything.
Um,
I didn't get a random shiny or anything the second time. Oh.
how's your boxes looking?
I think I'm getting close to getting toward the end. I think I have like maybe a couple more left or something.
Couple more boxes left?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I might have less
I
than
think
you this time then.
Oh, really?
I'm like on my last box already.
Let me see. So I'm halfway through this one, and then I have one more left. So I have
And
1.5 boxes left.
yeah, you have more than me.
Nice.
So it looks like I'll be the one having my boxes run out first.
Yeah. I guess if that happens, I guess I'll just save the rest that I have until the next time, and then that'll be less eggs for me to get, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I cannot believe we're gonna have to get more eggs again. Oh, it's ridiculous.
Unless one of us gets it.
You know, I hope so. It's honestly at the point where it's like, I don't even care who wins the race now. I just want one of us to get it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be over.
I kind of expected this to be like over by like stream 2. I thought
Right.
it was gonna be like that quick.
Not even close.
Here we are, stream 4. And potentially looking at a stream 5.
Ugh.
Ten. Doo-doo-doo. At 10:15. Almost. What you messing with there?
I was fixing a something that's like framed up on my wall. It was like kind of like crooked, and I was kind of fixing it.
Gotcha. Do-do-do-do-do.
How many eggs do you got left?
Probably half a box.
Oh.
You still got a full one?
Yep, I'm working on a batch right now. I have one more in a box, and then I have a whole box left. Honestly, you might have also gotten a little bit ahead of me from when I like stopped for a minute to go walk my girlfriend out because she was hanging around for a little bit and like watching my stream, and then she went to go home, so I went and walked her out. So honestly, you might have had around the same amount of eggs. You may have just gotten a little bit ahead of me.
It's possible.
Because what box number did you start with? Do you remember?
My box numbers are a little like messed up right now. They're all numbered wrong right now. Cause like my boxes go from like box 6 to like box 26. I think I have 2 box 9s somehow. Don't know how I ended up with that.
Interesting.
But I had a couple boxes of eggs. I can look after this batch.
Gotcha.
Eight and a half. That's how many I had.
Okay.
What about you?
Let me see. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 9 boxes.
So, about the same. You had one more than me.
Yeah.
I was working on the 9th. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oops. Second to last.
Second to last egg or batch?
Batch.
Okay.
So 10:35 is what we'll probably be, or what we'll be at.
Yeah.
Do do do. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Last batch right here of eggs. And we're at 10:35.
Solid. Oh.
Matches you on.
I'm on the first batch of the last box.
Hmm.
I'll probably after I hatch this one, I'll probably do one more and then we'll call it there.
Not good.
I think if I do one more, then that'll catch me up with you for like because you said you had like 8.5 or something.
So I had 8 boxes and then 3 rows.
Right. Yeah. So if I do one more row of eggs, then I'll catch up the amount that you've done.
Mm.
So because I did like a solo set of 5 eggs in the very beginning, and then I just like released that, and then I started going into the batches of ones I had in boxes and stuff. So if I do one more batch, then it'll equal out to what you've done.
We can count it afterwards, too.
Yeah.
Just to see where we end off on.
Yeah. Isn't there like a certain like tree in like the first part of the game, like an Applin where you just like send out like your like Pokemon or whatever, and then it'll just stand there and just keep knocking them out until eventually it's a shiny one.
Yep. Yeah. It's the AFK one I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
That's still the easiest method, I think.
Right. I would assume so. You just sit there and just do nothing. Just let your Pokemon just continuously knock them out until one pops up. So.
I mean, I was literally like chilling, like making dinner while I was hunting Applin the first time. Alright, that's last egg for me.
Okay, I got a few more left in this one.
Alrighty.
Then we'll be donezo until next weekend for week 5. Going for shiny Applin.
Good old week 5.
Got 2 more. And there's no shiny in here.
Rip. Week 5.
Oh man, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, so I've done, let's see.
Another
30,
week.
60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 255.
That's what you ended on?
Yep, I hatched 255 today.
Yep, that puts you 1 behind me.
Solid. Oh, man. Oh, I cannot believe this game, dude. I'm hatching so many of these eggs. This is ridiculous.
I think that's the first time we've been like in sync for like the entire time.
Right.
So that's cool.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, though, with the way we have to get eggs. I mean, with Sword and Shield, it's like, it was so different to go into like the nursery and stuff and getting them that way, so. But. Alright, man. Well, I will see you again next Sunday for another chance of just getting nothing, so.
Both over 1,000 too, so.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It is what it is, man.
Yep.
But alrighty, well you have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.
You too.
Alright, later.
Later. Alrighty. With that being said, let's look who's live. If anyone is live. Anyone from Team Yell live? Squid. Mastock Kitty, me, and Rye. Well, then I guess let's do Rye, because we haven't done Rye, I don't think, like, ever. And she's another member of Team Yell. So he's got to support the team. So that's what we're going to go head on over to Rye the Taurus. Since, yeah. We'll go head on over there, go say hi, and yeah. Apparently this is intended for mature audiences, so if you don't like that, then this channel's technically also, so I don't even know. Anyway, I'm gonna peace out. Thanks everyone for stopping by and being part of the stream today. I won't be live again until Tuesday, maybe? I think so. But that being said, I'm gonna peace out, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!